Hello everyone, and welcome to part 6 of Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster playthrough. So we left off over here in Thamasa with Strago, and we're just going to pick it up right here. So in this part, you know, we saved Relm from the burning building, and now we're in this area, the Crescent Islands. And what we have to do is actually go check out this cave that's over here, because it is said that there are espers here, and that's what we're trying to track down, the espers, after their rampage on the capital. So we're just going to get straight to it. Oh yes, so these guys do have snort, which will just automatically yeet a character out of here. And they get no experience or anything, so okay. So here we go. We're just gonna go straight to it. The Esper Cave. All right, healing rod. Okay, healing rod, it can be nice. However, you have to remember that you have it equipped. If you don't remember that you have it equipped, it can become a problem. Because say if you want to attack with that person and you attack an enemy, it'll heal them instead. So the whole point of the healing rod is to attack your teammates with it. And they'll get healed instead of getting damaged. All right. So in here, I think if you go, is it this way? Do you get a treasure chest or something? Or is it just a roundabout way to go this way? Yeah, so it's just a roundabout way to go around. You want to go this way, essentially. And as you can see, if you saw, Relm is following us. Silly Relm. Yeah, feel free to use your lore as much as you want. There's likely a save point right before the boss. If not, that's fine. Okay, so Aqua Breath does not work. So when Aqua Breath doesn't work, you can use Stone, essentially. Although this might kill her. Oh. So it might be better to single target these instead. Okay. Man, these guys are taking a while. Like, really? Maybe I shouldn't have fought them. All right, well, he got stoned. Do I have any soft? Or, oh, Gold Needle, I think is what it is. I do have Gold Needle. So I guess just don't hold back on these guys. Just do Fyra. Get over it. Over them real quick. All right, Strago learned Raise. So, you know, 2 people having Raise is really nice. Yeah, I used a lot of resources just for that battle. You know what I mean? This place isn't too terribly long, if I remember properly. Yeah, Aqua Breath is going to be his best one that he can use. Typically does more damage than stone. But stone is a different. Oh, there she goes. She's a scurd. Oh, he got snorted away. Oh, as true Karnoth fashion, we had forgotten to start our timer. All right, so we'll count it up. Are these statues of the Warring Triad? I don't even remember what voice I gave him. The Warring Triad? These writing. There's writing chiseled into these things. So, what's this Warring Triad? They're the legendary gods who created the power we know as magic. So, they're the gods of magic? You could say that. This place is brimming with magic. Those three gods are the creator of magic, meaning they also created the Espers. It's said that the Espers once enshrined images of the gods in a holy place. This must be it. The Espers must have been drawn here by the magic of these statues. So what happened to the gods after they made the Espers? Supposedly they tired of fighting and turned themselves to stone. Legend has it they can be found beyond the sealed gate, resting in their eternal slumber. I wonder if their magic is what connects the gate to the Esper world. If the Espers were drawn here by these statues, they could be just up ahead. It's worth a look. Oh yeah, and never must we be woken. Oh, and look who it is.
These shiny golden statues are all mine. Now I'll finally be able to get some respect from Siegfried. Oh, they're all glowing and sparkly, so pretty.
Hey, Squid Brain, don't you ever learn?
Well, Mom always said I was a slow learner, but at least I never give up.
Thought you wouldn't see me again. Oof. Oh, stole a white cape. Okay. Oops, I already stole something. I think Fyra works the best on him. I don't think there's a different... Yeah, so he's weak against fire.
I know what you're thinking. That was cheap. So sorry, so sorry.
Grandpa, I followed you here.
Relm, I thought I told you to stay home.
I wanted to practice my drawing. I am a budding virtuoso after all. Hey there, what's your name?
How dare you ask me my name, as if anyone wouldn't already know the great Ultras.
A pint-sized virtuoso and an egotistical octopus. Do I even want to know what's next? Hey, Ulti, why don't you pose so I can draw your picture?
Ulti? The nerve of this brat. Look, I'm not one of your kitty friends, and I don't want a stinking portrait.
Forget it then. I didn't want to draw your picture anyway. It's okay, I'll just jump off this ledge, then everyone will be happy. No, Relm, don't jump. Whisper, whisper. How dare you tease a little girl like that? If anything happens to her, I'm not going to forgive you.
I didn't. Well, geez, what do you want me to do?
Let her draw your picture. Maybe she'll even make you look good. I'm not cut out for this sort of thing.
Oh, all right. Uncle Ulti really, really wants you to draw his picture.
You're gonna love it.
Enough shuttle, Relm. Get over here.
And so yeah, all you have to do is sketch his picture.
How can this be? I'm just a washed up old octopus?
No experience points for it. Hey, did you see me? Wasn't I great? I'd be way more useful than Gramps.
Gramps?
It wouldn't hurt to bring her along, would it?
Oh, all right. Not like you'd stay home when you were told anyway.
Yay! Now with her, as you can see, her magic is actually pretty good. So, that is her strength, is her magic. I mean, he can learn as soon as sure. And then we'll give Relm something in the meantime. And then Terra can just have magic +1. And then him, he could have something, you know. He could learn raise, you know. It wouldn't hurt to have him. No, like, never mind. Yeah, it would. I don't want him to have that. He could have unicorn then. Okay. Okay. I think that's now we're at like the save point to shelter ourselves or to pitch up a tent, you know? All right, so this place isn't too bad. As you saw with Ultros fight, I literally was just raining fire on him with Terra. As you can see, her transform really does help. So it's very powerful, essentially. So don't make light of it when you do have it, especially in the lower levels, because she will end up doing a ton of damage. I guess the other thing too is it'll come back eventually, so it's not necessary for everything. However, it is what are the words I'm looking for? It's not necessary for everything, but does help, because once she's at max level, or we'll say she has so much magic attack power that she could just do 9999 on everybody or something like crazy like that, right? Then it's less useful, I guess you could say. So just that's kind of like what I'm trying to get at in this sense. So essentially just be aware of that. So what I'm going to have him do I'm going to have him equip Seraph. I think these all drop down below to where you were. Into these different platforms. So each one goes to a different one. But I don't remember which one's the I might have picked the correct one. I don't know. Yeah, so Fyra, you know, use it on those guys because they can't handle the heat, or so to say. Yes. Yeah, so see, I took the right path. Is this an Esper?
What are they doing?
I had no idea that there were this many. Gramps, take Relm and get out of here. Wait. What is it?
I sense incredible magic power in Terra. No, it's more than just magic.
I hope she's not going to go ballistic again. You're different from the others. You possess the same power we do. I can feel it. Yes.
You're all young Espers from the world beyond the gate, aren't you?
Entering this world is forbidden, but we wanted to do something for our friends who'd been turned to magicite. We all gathered at the gate, and just then, Terra appeared. I could feel the strength of your emotions from the other side of the gate. When Terra opened the gate for us, we were finally able to escape. But the moment we stepped into your world, we lost all control of our powers. We destroyed an entire city, attacked people who had done no wrong. Same thing happened to me. When the power suddenly stirred inside me, I had no control over it.
There must be something in your world that dampens your powers. Freed of those reins, your powers ran wild.
Seems even we Espers can lose our senses and do unforgivable things. I'm truly sorry. The Empire wants to make peace with you. Why don't you come with us? They would forgive us? Let's head back to Thamasa and meet with General Leo. Right. General Leo.
Locke, it seems you found the Espers. I owe you a great debt of gratitude. I am Leo, a general of the Empire. Might I have your name? I am Yura.
Yura, what? What we have done to your people is inexcusable. We are in no position to ask for your forgiveness. But
speak no further. We did not seek you out to chastise you for past mistakes. It is we who ought to be ashamed. We thought of you only as a means by which to wage war. How close we came to bringing about a second war of the Magi. We must put this all behind us. I think our work is finally done. It looks like true peace is finally upon us. Let's go back to Vector. Celeste, please don't say anything. Those two are hot and heavy, huh, Grandpa?
They're young, dear. Wee, how about a little Magitech mayhem?
This jerk face.
Kefka, what do you think you're doing?
Emperor's orders. I'm to turn all these espers into magicite. Behold, a magicite motherlode. Maybe he has like, I know he has a different voice. How pathetic. This little hamlet has too much boring and not enough burning. How about that? Torch everything.
Kefka, no!
Shut up. I'm just going to do the original one. I apologize for the voices. But look, you get to play as General Leo. You can't equip anything that on him, but he has the ability Shock. Ooh. Yeah, you can't really talk to anybody. All Leo is here for is just to go walk up to Kefka.
Kefka, I can no longer stand by while you commit these atrocities.
And fight Kefka. This jerk. I think you could just shock. Keep shocking him until he does. I don't think you need to cure or anything. I'm pretty sure, at least. The way the battle goes, so.
Ah, Leo, ever the consummate soldier.
Where are you, Kefka? Show yourself.
Emperor Gaston, I need you here.
Leo, my liege. I'm sorry I had to deceive you, Leo. I was the only way to get the magicite. You understand, don't you? But Emperor, don't say anything. I understand how you feel.
That's right. Our top priority is collecting magicite now.
But my liege, then, what have I been fighting for? Leo, I'd like you to take a well-earned rest.
A very, very long rest. Mwah. What? You thought you actually hit me? That was an illusion, just like my Gaston.
You really are a slow one, and always
Such a little goody two-shoes.
Kefka, you're insane.
I'll tell your liege I had to dispose of a traitor. Die, die, die! What's this? I feel tremendous power. Wave after wave of pure magical energy.
hang on, we're coming to help. Hurry. Faster.
Oh, you all showed up for my party. I wasn't expecting you guys. Gals? Whatever. But I'm so happy to see you. After all, you've brought me more presents, and they're all just what I wanted.
Magicite.
Well, I wouldn't want to turn you down after you came all this way. First, let's neutralize those pesky powers of yours. Now, little Espers, let's see those presents. Hey, you want to take me on? Fine, here I am. Thought you could defeat me? How rich. Come to me, my Magicite pretty. Come and help me build the Magitech Empire of Kefka. Oh, it's warm to the touch. What a lovely treasure. What a joke. I don't know you Espers were such wimps. This isn't even fun. Time to wrap things up. This should be plenty of magicite. Now all I need to do is claim that final treasure beyond your precious sealed gate. I just can't believe it. General Leo. People only seem to want power, don't they? Do they really want to be like me? I wanted you to teach me so much more. Interceptor, that's a nasty wound. Not only Leo, but Shadow too? Curse the Empire. That'll have to do for now, buddy. You're so sweet. Don't worry, your friend Relm will take care of you. Now I'm worried about Edgar and the others back in the Empire. I hope they're all right. We've been had. The Emperor's a liar. It was all a trap.
Thanks to King Edgar, we managed to escape before the trap was sprung.
Good work, Edgar.
The lady who brought us tea tipped me off the whole crooked plot. I'd barely finished exchanging pleasantries with her when she just blurted it out.
Pleasantries?
Did you think I could be so rude as to meet a lady and not make any moves at all? It's a matter of courtesy, dear brother, courtesy.
General Leo's dead.
Sir Leo? Dead? What a terrible waste. He was one of the few people in the Empire who truly understood. We need to rethink our plans. Let's return to the airship.
Would you mind if I accompanied you?
And you would be?
He's from this village. He's a descendant of the Magi. The Empire has abused its power for the last time. We cannot allow them to get away with this. I want to go too. I think not, young lady. We can't have kids getting in our way. Who do you think you are trying to tell me what to do, you overfed muscle man? Kids got quite a lip. I'm gonna paint your picture.
No, Relm, stop.
Oh, all right already. Not like you'd stay home when you're told anyway.
Yay! All right, let's go. What's wrong, lover boy?
How old are you?
10, why? Weirdo, I'm going on ahead, okay?
They grow up faster than you think. You'll break a few hearts when you're older, kid. Ah, Relm got into the top of our party. Okay. So now, treachery and deceit are afoot.
The Imperials were heading for the sealed gate. Said they'd found some statues or something. It couldn't be.
Oh, those half-witted espers, to think they would open the gate for us themselves. The Warring Triad is waiting just beyond that door. I need only reach out and claim it for my own, and all my dreams will be fulfilled. Hurry it up.
What's wrong, Terra? The island, something's happening. The earth is crying out.
So this is the power of the Warring Triad. With this and my magicite, the world will be mine to command. The source of all magic, the Warring Triad.
Those things?
They're said to have turned themselves to stone, facing one another. That way, each one's powers would be neutralized by those of the other two. If the three were ever moved out of their perfect alignment, the resulting power imbalance would destroy the world as we know it.
What?
Relm takes the wheel. She's 10 years old, and she can fly an airship. Just when you thought you knew her. All right, let's change our party members. Don't do a thing. Oh yeah, we have to go down here to talk to him. All right. So now you have a lot of party members, right? So here's where it gets a little interesting. So, I mean, still, I love using the ones I like to do, like to use, you know. But now you have so many choices. Now, who do you pick among them? You know what? Honestly, you can pick your favorite, whichever ones you like, whichever one you want as your main party. Some things to note, though, you at one point you will get stuck with just Celeste afterwards, after that floating continent. So that's kind of a little bit of something that happens. So it might be wise to bring her along with whoever else you want to bring. That being said, you don't have to bring her along. I don't remember exactly what you can steal there. Lock could be another additional choice that you can take there to steal some things from some of the bosses. But yes, otherwise, whoever you want, whoever you feel like you want to. At the end of the day, it doesn't. There are certain people who, you know, have some access to equipment others can't have. You know, they have these sort of other things going on for them. You know, you have magic with Terra, magic with Celeste. They have their abilities, you know, Blitz, tools, and Runic. So you could always think like that. But at the end of the day, as I keep mentioning, it's not as bad as you may think. So it's not a bad choice for anybody, is essentially what I'm trying to get at. What you can do if you're wondering how to manage equipment, you could just, those not currently in my party, take off all their equipment. And then now you can have extra stuff here that, you know, you may not have had access to before. So just remember to do that in order to get some of your equipment back. I am going to put, you know what, I might as well put a white cape. I'm gonna put on the earring on her too. One earring is like good, 2 earrings is better, right? Is what it said. By this point, you notice like our next stop is the floating continent. So you'll be ready for it essentially. So it's not going to hurt to go there. But you may need to grind if you want to grind some levels. Go ahead and do so. Again, I am equipping Bismarck specifically on Sabin for some extra strength, and then with Edgar, so he can learn Kira. He might switch over to Seraph really quick to learn Raze as well. Celeste can equip Modwin now, so you have 2 people who can use magic. And there you go. I have not gone and probably found everything I needed to find, but just know that this is a pivotal moment, and if you need to explore some things that you need to explore, especially with the airship, now is your time. Like, don't be afraid to explore around, check shops, do what you want to, fight enemies, go to the Veldt, do a bunch of stuff. Do what you want to do now before there's a major shift in the story. I'm trying really hard not to spoil it or anything, so just remember that, okay? Now, Gaia gear absorbs earth damage. It's not too much different. It's like has more magic defense as well, so you may want to keep that on people that can equip it. I will take 1 golden armor for Edgar because that's what he can equip. We'll take another mystery veil for Celeste to boost her magic, and then we will also take, I think we'll just take a tiger mask for Sabin. And then with her, you know, I'm gonna leave the Gaia gear on. And yeah, the one thing with, again, Ultima weapon, just, yeah, I don't think you need to use it. Anyway, so if you feel like you want to, now the only reason I'm not getting Morning Stars because, you know, they'll use magic more often. I was going to show you in the other video, right? But this could be a good time to go, and if you're really about getting a completion of things, getting all the magic on as many people as you can, that sort of stuff, feel free to journey over to the Veldt. It's over here, so it's like really, really close to you, and you can park it wherever. Just remember, you have a free heal aboard your ship. So, and I'll show you why. So we'll just get into an encounter here. And remember, the Veldt is special. it'll have every enemy that you fought up until now. So whether it be big, small, etc. This helps with rages and potentially lures as well. So if there's lures that you've missed, you can get those too. So as you can see, I got 0 experience points, but I got 1 magic AP. So this is a way to get magic without having to worry about these extra bonus points associated on level up with these particular espers. So in fact, we could do that with a lot of people. I might even take some time to grind this out and do a little bit of grinding just for fun, you know, use it for the people I want to, and get a bunch of spells just because I can. So yeah, sit tight. I will be back. I feel like doing this. I usually don't do this, so, but I am going to this time, okay? All right, I will be back. One quick note before I start actually going through this grind. This is not the most efficient way, by all means. I'm just doing this because I've never actually done this or taken a chance to do this. So I thought I'd give it a try. Again, probably not the most efficient use of your time. And grinding I go. Okay, I am back. I have learned things, and super highly inefficient because some battles will result in 0 magic AP, okay? So again, you could do that if you really wanted to, but it is very, very highly inefficient. So before you go, if you really, really feel like you need to, save an additional save somewhere else, because just in case you are like a completionist, you missed something, or even I missed something, you know, then save before you go to this floating continent. So all right, so form your party. It did say form a party of 3. Now give me 1 second. Let me check something out really quick. Okay, sorry. I was double checking something. But yes, just going to have these people, you know, the people I was working with. And let's go. Again, why does it say form a party of 3? How rude. They really won't let you proceed unless you just do a party of 3. So all right, take your 3 that you want to take. I find this party is sufficient. All right. There might be a specific. I think there is a reason why it's 3. So in this part, it's just kind of a waiting game. So essentially, I'll be up here in front. You just gotta wait it out. You go through random encounters, or fixed encounters, I should say, because, you know, and they'll hurt when they do stuff like that. And good old Black Belt is working for us. All right. Another reason why I spent some time, like, as long as you have Cure, so like Sabin, say he's a physical character, what is he going to do with his MP? Have him Cure, you know? If he learns Cure or Cura, you know, it's not a waste of MP. He can use Raise in the middle of battle. It's not going to, like, hurt you to have him do that for you. So that's why why I choose to learn some things with others. I don't think I've seen him just yet. Yeah, see, like, it's an efficient way to use his MP, right? Otherwise, it's just sitting there. Oh, he went for the other side. Okay. I see how it is. All right. Just make sure, if you are focusing on stats, make sure you have an Asper that has stats on it. Just remember that. So many encounters. Ridiculous. All right. There's something strange up ahead. It's coming this way. There you go. So now you can see him. A pink fluff ball is deciding to ruin our party. And you wonder who or what is that? So it's basically got to make its way around to the back of the ship. And once it does, then you'll be ready to go. So again, I am. If you want encounters on, off, do what you do. Do what you got to do. So see, you can just keep following it if you want, or you could just stand towards the back and wait till it arrives. Essentially, just be prepared for a boss battle right afterwards. Yeah, just that absolute zero is just kind of annoying. I think it comes from Spitfire, right? I haven't been paying attention much. Magitech laser comes from him. Yeah, so once it gets towards, I think there's either one more encounter and then there you go. There it is. That's who you're That's who you're waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. You could use an ether if you want. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to use a couple ethers. Only because you're going to have two boss encounters like back to back right here. You're going to have hit this guy, and then you're going to have another one right after. So good old Ultros is back. You can hold off on Trance if you want, or you can use it right now. But today, a buddy of mine, Mr. Typhon, come on down. Funga. He's not so great with words. Shoot, what is he weak against? I think he can still do fire in this case. No, it's not fire. Oh, and I just did the blitz, the fiery blitz. It's a thunder then, right? Thundara? There we go. I try not to make him mad. He gets hungry when he's angry. And you look like tasty snacks. Yep, so once he's down, okay, so he'll snort you. You get no experience points or anything, but now you're going to fight Air Force. So that's why I said you may want to save your stuff. And use at least an ether or so beforehand. In fact, let's trance with her. Yeah, be careful of Atomic Ray. If you really need to, use anybody you can who has cure to cure up. It gets easier once you don't have to worry about his little add-ons. They will regenerate if I'm not mistaken. So just be aware of that. Yeah, so see, keeping cures up is really, really good. Yeah, so once those two are down, it gets a little bit easier to manage. Terra's unfortunately going to revert back, but that's fine. He launches a bit, and I can't remember what the bit does. Count 6. Oh, it's like a countdown, I think. Or it's a countdown thing. But yeah, if you keep up the assault, especially like if you have Terra or a magic user in your party who has gotten some magic power plus to their stats, should be a pretty decently easy fight, and as long as you cure. So, and we got a princess ring. Pretty princesses. So now you are on the floating continent. Just ahead are Kefka, Gestalt, and the Warring Triad. So this is why there's 3 members in your party, because who's this?
Filthy, double-crossing Empire. Tried to off me the second I'd served my purpose.
Shadow, we thought we were dead.
Is Interceptor all right?
He's fine. Come on, let's go.
Just leave me here.
Sorry, that's not happening. So there you go. So you do get Shadow when you join back up with him. So he could put the memento ring on, so might as well. Okay, so there you go. You have him now. His thing is going to be pretty much, what is it? Throwing things, because throw is just so good with him. If anything, put some magic on him like that, like cures and stuff, and he'll be fine. He could be one of those ones where you just go, okay, well, guess what? You're going to use your MP outside of battle. Thank you so much. I completely forgot about Shadow joining here, that you had to jump off with 3 because Shadow joins immediately. I thought he was like optional, but he's not. So again, you can keep your second save file as like a backup. You can get off this floating continent. You're not stuck here. So don't feel like, oh no, if I save up here, I have no hope of going back to where I needed to go because I just remembered I forgot something, And yes, the enemies here can be a bit tougher. I usually find like this is the point where it's like, okay, these guys mean serious business and stuff. So, 'cause, I mean, we're fighting behemoths right now, and they're still not down. So they take a bit to actually bring down. So now you're going to get into foes where, they have a lot of HP. They're doing their thing. It's like it gets a little bit annoying, having to go through all these. And this is a point where you could potentially like skip battles if you want to. But if you want to still level up, then. But yeah, you see that beatdown? That was potentially problematic there. So that's why it misses so often, because it does so much damage. But, you reap the rewards. We got strength +1 on Edgar, got some good stuff going on. And yeah. Yeah, so if you noticed, if you walk into things, or another one of these battles. Okay. All right. Well, they want us to fight it, so we'll fight it. If you feel more confident just focusing one down, do so. Don't feel like you have to do like multi-target hits with these guys. You can focus on one down at a time. It's just easier with Edgar with his tool. Now, if I had gotten the chainsaw, we could also try using the chainsaw as well. Yeah, see how beatdown? There he goes. He's just gone. Which brings up the other point of like having raise available on a character who doesn't rely for their damage to be used with MP is helpful. So yeah, these guys are no joke. And that's why back row is kind of nice with them. Now that, like having people in the back row. And see immediately, do you see how much damage Sabin has taken in the front row? Yeah. I mean, we are getting X potions as well, so that's something to consider. And if you stocked up on like potions or anything down below, you can use those too. So it's whatever you're comfortable with. Like, so see, the path isn't necessarily fully recognizable until you run into these walls. So that's gonna be a little tricky when you're first running this. You can go to like, well, where the heck am I supposed to go? Okay. You gotta be careful of Revenge Blast because Revenge Blast does hurt when he's low on HP. So the more damage you do, well, bye, Sabin. Hardly knew ya. If he snorts people, that's fine. So the difference would be, you know, these people aren't getting experience points anymore. So it's you get more per person in this case. If everybody gets snorted, yeah, no one gets XP, right? But you can still try for it. So like if Shadow can clutch it out, then he gets a bunch of XP himself. But no, he got snorted. So that just means, you know, wasted our time. Miyasame. See, as you can see, I walked up to that and it had something and something appeared there. It's a weird place. These guys, kind of suck, but, well, they don't kind of suck. They do suck. Well, they're not as bad as, like, you know, all those other ones that we ran into. Is it Thunder or Blizzard? I'm gonna risk Thunder really quick. Okay, yeah. I think one of them absorbs fire. Okay. Oh, monster in a box. Oh, this guy sucks. So he has he like counterattacks with 3 hits, and they hurt. So he could probably wipe me really fast here. In fact, he might just go ahead and kill Shadow right now because of the throat jab move. Yeah. So as you can see, he's a pain. You got to be kind of calculated with it, but he just non-stop attacks, it feels like. But yeah, poor Shadow can't even stay up long enough to get a heal. But yeah, see what I mean? He's annoying to fight because of these counterattacks. And they keep coming, and it's just like, oof. So it's very hard to keep your people up in this regard. Look, back-to-back throat jabs, 3 throat jabs in a row. Is that even fair? And I have barely done any damage to him. Yeah, so see how someone like Edgar has a shield and he can easily, a good shield, and he can block it a bit more. That's what we're kind of looking for. We kind of risk it with the Sabin, but he's probably going to die again. There we go. A pain of a fight for sure. All right, save and learn Chakra. Chakra's an interesting one. Ooh, I got a Sasuke. So you do get a weapon or Shadow. Like, the only, it just does more damage. So Chakra with him restores some HP to all the party members. Now, the thing with Chakra is you have to make sure his HP is high or else it's not going to do much. It's a really nice move because it doesn't cost any MP. Zero. It costs 0 MP. So at this point, like, say if I wanted to go back and heal because of that fight was taking tons of MP out of me, you can totally do so. I don't think anybody's going to judge you because I think I've done this in the past before where I've used multiple tents up here on the same save point. But yeah. If you don't feel like... if you just feel like going through it without encounters, then do so. Because I feel like these have some of the most annoying encounters ever. One person already got snorted. Sounds weird to say, I know. 2 people got snorted. I don't know if they drop anything in particular. We're trying to kill it just to see. Let's see how often he counterattacks with snort. So you can run away from the dragons is what I'm trying to get at. Or that happens. Watch this. I could just use a sleeping bag on her. So Revenge Blast, yes, it hurts a lot. These guys aren't so like I said, these guys suck. No. Not as bad as some of the other guys do. So we're gonna try Rising Phoenix because I need to check if they have any particular absorption effects. I swear they have like fire. No? Okay. Okay, so Shadow learned Raise. Perfect. He's learning his stuff. Once he learns Asuna, that'd be pretty cool. All right, so go back around, go up here, and then look, we got a preemptive strike. If I get a chance, I probably will get a chance to show you Chakra. In fact, I could probably try it next turn to show you what it looks like as far as it goes. No, not anymore because he took a beat down. All right, so Chakra, so this is why it's good. I mean, everyone else gets healed, but it's 241, right? It gets better, you know, the closer he is to full HP, but it's a free heal. It's free. All right, so Shadow learned Isuna. You can get some more HP. Sure. right, so then just look out for these buttons. Yeah, no point in fighting these guys at this moment. If all they're going to do is snort you away. Oh, you actually have to press a button. You have to confirm. So if you... Up here's a dead end. So yeah, you'll notice that Sabin is kind of struggling to one-shot everything. Remember, he had this sweet spot where he was like one-shotting everything with Rising Phoenix, and then it got to like 2 hits, and now it's getting to like multiple hits, and it's starting to lose its luster, you could say. That's because in his next move will be, I'm pretty sure his next move is the next AoE move. That you'll get. Now you'll come down in here eventually, but go up and around, and then yep, keep going. If you throw it, you could throw any of the other scrolls if you happen to have them. If you have to purchase them in a town before coming up here. Oops, I did not want to do trance. Whoops. But it does like AoE elemental damage, so that's kind of nice to have. But I always found this place to give really good XP. So experience points are good here. If I remember, the right side just brings you elsewhere. Oh, okay. Well, he pretty much almost killed that guy. So it's just pretty much going to be the behemoth. All right. We'll take it. So the good thing with chakra too is that it should heal poison as well. That's not who I wanted it to hit, but that's fine. Okay, so this, I believe, leads you either backwards or to a dead end, essentially. Yeah, so you can't do anything here. You have to go to the left side. I don't know why I'm showing you all the paths instead of just the correct path. Just felt like it. Oh yeah, preemptive strike. Preemptive. Ooh, Tara was booking it. She said no to this. Before I could even think, she was running away. So you go to this left side, you'll come down here. There's a button, make sure to press it. It'll lower the thing down here so you can pass it. Come up here and around. Oh boy, she got charmed. Oh no, she got stopped. Yeah, guess we're just gonna finish it off like this. Okay, so you notice like Sabin's getting strength +2 a lot, right? So like what is his strength at? 64. I mean, even Edgar's is at 61, but like 64. So push this button, this goes down, and now you could go all the way around this side. Ugh, life shaver. This jerk. Oh, good job, Shadow. Yeah, see, it sucks when somebody gets double beat down or double something, you know, back to back. Because since like one is a counter attack and one is an actual attack, something like that. There we go. So we're just strolling along, and then you just come down here, go through there. Lots of random encounters if you don't turn off encounters here. So this is where you if you decide to just take every encounter, you start to level up a bit more. Everybody's getting beat down. Yeah, so if you have a 99 chakrams, 99 shuriken, you should be okay. All right. Yeah, and as you can see, like Terra's already like running low on MP. Her damage has been great to help us get to where we are, so it's definitely still worth it in my opinion. And eventually you have enough money to get max out everything. So that's why it's okay if you use an ether. You could save elixirs if you want. If anything, if you were to save any type of item, it's a mega elixir for those times where you desperately need it or for certain encounters. So like mega elixirs, you may want to just consider maybe not. Okay. There we go. Some platinum dragons. Now these guys I think hurt a lot, have good, really bad AoEs if I remember correctly. All right, there we go. So let's go ahead and use at least one ether for now. This, shoot, I think it just has, oh yeah, it has a save point. So I didn't need to use an ether. I could just use a good old 10. So I forgot about this save point. It's something I always forget about. So you're deep in here. You will find a save point. Yeah, so what, like, Shadow was level 18. He's already gotten like 3 levels, but I mean, there have been hard-fought battles, right? So hooray, okay. Oops. Oops. I completely just ruined all our stuff. I like having ribbon on her, and oh yeah, we got the Princess ring. Cast Protect and Shell when critically wounded. Okay, that's what that is. And at least one earring, you know. We like her. She needs her pretty earrings. Accessorize. Come on now. You know what I mean. Okay, so go through this guy, and then what will happen is we're getting close to here. So look, the airship's down there. Return to airship if you feel like you need to. This is the time where it's kind of warning you. Do you feel like you're ready for the boss? So hit no if you are or not. So like in this case, we're so close to the boss that we're just gonna run. You know, if they'll let me run. Jeez, took forever. So just be prepared. So here's your first boss. And this is Ultima weapon. My name is Ultima. I am power both ancient and unrivaled. I do not bleed. For I am but strength given form. You know, the typical stuff. So with here, you can do whatever you need to. If you want to haste people, you can haste them. If you have that learned. I think any magic is fine. If you want to shell people, you know, this is the whole reason I gave Edgar all this stuff. I've not paid attention to my damage output for each of the elemental hits. So there it is. There was Flare. And that's why the reason you see me casting Shell on people. I'm gonna cast Shell on her and just do Kira with him. Oof, Mind Blast. Oh, I think Terra got stopped. Um... Oh, he got zombified. That's what it is. I didn't even realize. Where's holy? I think it's what, holy water? Yeah, holy water. Of course, he throws Flare Star right as soon as I was trying to heal himself. Well, there's an, you know, on the person who did not have any shell anymore. So now you can see the benefit of having either Cure or Kira on a lot of people is because sometimes it just happens to be their turn and you can actually do something about it during their turn. Let me check Raging Fist. I don't know if it'll do much more. All right, and there we go. I can't remember what you can steal from him, but if you have luck, steal from him. And yeah, it's like your first. It's like first major boss. I would say. In fact, let's look it up. I'm going to look it up right now for you guys. What you can steal from him. Okay. Let's see. All right, so steal. Oh, you could steal a ribbon. It looks like from him. If you happen to get lucky, I think. So yeah, there you go. If you fight him and steal, you could steal a ribbon. Is it worth it? Sure, it's always worth it. I have no right to fight at your side. Not after I sold myself to the Empire. And he runs off. Runs off before the big climax. I don't think you need to do much of anything here. I don't think there's a boss fight, essentially. So, let's see if I'm wrong.
Well, look who's here.
Celeste, what are you doing here?
I followed you. I have a score to settle with the Empire.
Aha, so you all came to die together then. Well, you're just in time. Behold, the Warring Triad.
Oh, what power. I've got goosebumps.
Emperor Gestal, please stop this madness. Celeste child, you alone are special. Why don't I give you and Kefka the task of creating progeny to populate my new Magitech empire? Kill the others and we'll forgive your treachery. Take this sword. Kill them all. Celeste, together we will rule the world. Power only breeds war. It's something we'd all be better off without. Yeah, stabbed him. Ouch. But blood. You vicious brat. Sure. Lots of words all at once. Gods, you were born to fight. Now is the time. I implore you, show me your power. Let me in here, grr. Now listen to me. No more playing games. I command you, show me your power. Kefka, stop. If you revive them, they'll destroy the very world we want to rule. There's no value in that. Kefka, are you mad? Mad? Emperor Gestal, what are you saying? This is the perfect chance to show them the power of the Warring Triad. Oh, Kefka, you poor hopeless thing. I'm afraid you leave me no choice. No hard feelings now. I'm just going to use this power you've unleashed to put you to sleep. What's so funny? Very well. I suppose it's only fitting that you go out laughing. What's going on? Why isn't my magic working? Meltdown. Ultima. He's trying everything. Kefka, how? How are you doing this? How, you ask? By standing at the center of the Warring Triad, of course. They absorb all the magic sent their way. Or hadn't you noticed? Triad, your first victim has stepped forward. Show this useless old man your true power. No, Kefka, stop playing around. I said show him your power. Get all crazy and stuff. Incredible. Can't you do any better than that? You're way off. Where are you aiming at? More to the right. Run, run, or you'll be well done. Bullseye. Oh dear. Well, I guess I was a bit hasty in calling you a useless old man before. Now you're useless. The world is about to learn the meaning of fear. No, Kefka. Ooh, she got slapped. Ouch. Uh-oh. Kefka, you mustn't. If you disturb the balance, her power will run wild. Who's that? Oof. Go. Forget about me. Run. There's no stopping this now. I'll find my way back. Trust me. You can't escape. All right, so come on, we have to get out of here. So now you're timed. So yeah, they're here to inhibit you. I guess I should have done runic there. So yeah, no experience points. You still get magic points. Yeah, that's always annoying to deal with. But yeah, you have Celeste now, so with Celeste, that should help your damage output if someone gets frozen, as long as you got her equipped and everything. So you don't have to fight these people. I'm pretty sure you can run away, because all they give is like magic points. Oh, you can't run away. Okay. Go down here. Now, don't go directly to the right. Go around, or else the treasure will disappear, essentially. All right. Excellent. So this is an elixir. Okay. Yeah. We'll cast Doom on everyone. Oh, that's right. She has Reflect. Oof. I forgot about that. But it doesn't have a lot of HP, so you'll be fine. All right, so dare ships blow. Wait. So just wait here. Wait here till your time's up. Or almost up. The reason being is if you do not do this part, you lose out on getting Shadow forever. So just make sure to wait here. So we have to wait here until it's like a few seconds left or something. I don't know. But essentially, this gives you enough time, more than enough time to just sit and chill. So we'll be back when the timer gets closer towards the end. Unless you want to sit here for 3 minutes looking at my beautiful face. Okay, guys, the moment should be pretty much here. 5 seconds, if I remember properly. So see, it got to 5, and there's shadow. And it should automatically do this now. Okay, well, I am pressing... Oh, this... I'd never be able to rest in peace if I died without collecting my pay. So there you go. There's no way to stop their magic? Hang on. On that day, the world was changed forever. Oh, Celeste. You're finally awake.
How long have I been asleep?
1 year as of today. I was starting to think you might be out for good.
A whole year? You've been taking care of me all this time?
Yes, and I must say, I'm a bit knackered. A bit knackered. You don't hear that often, do you? We're on a tiny deserted island. After the world was torn apart, I awoke to find us here.
After the world was torn apart? So that wasn't just a dream. What about everyone else? Where's Locke?
I don't know. For all I know, the island could be the only part of the world that's still above water. Ever since that day, the world's been sliding deeper and deeper into ruin. Plants wither and animals waste away. The other people who were here with us all gave up hope. One after the next, they flung themselves from the northern cliffs in despair.
So everyone could already be...
Celeste, try not to take it so hard. We can still live out our lives together in peace. You're the closest thing to family I have left in this world.
Yes, I suppose you're right, Sid.
Or should I say, Granddad? Is it all right if I call you that? Granddad, eh? You're going to make an old man blush. All of a sudden I have a granddaughter. Hack, cough.
Granddad.
Haha, hack, cough.
You must be hungry, Granddad.
I actually haven't had anything to eat since I fell ill 3 days ago.
What would you like?
Oh, unless I ask for fish, I won't get anything. That's all there is here.
I'll go catch them.
All right, so like I mentioned, you're going to be Celeste for a little bit. The thing here is you could either save Sid or not save Sid. You want the healthiest, the fastest fish. Are all these? Ooh, this one's really fast, I think. To feed him in order to get his health back up. There's like a hidden counter or something. And basically the more he says, the more like he'll let you know he's feeling better. So we can save over this. So let's try to feed him some good fish, and then we'll go from there. And yeah, you have to find like the really good fish. I think that one I had was a little bit faster. The really fast fish are the ones you're looking for. Not the slow fish. I don't know if this one's a good enough one. But if he can't seem to shake this thing a lot, you know, he'll start giving you newer dialogue when he's starting to feel better. Essentially. I think this one's a really fast one, yeah. I can't tell. I haven't done the Pixel Remaster. I'm used to the old way of how they show it. So we're just feeding him fish. But essentially, what is it you get when you save him? Ooh, that's a speedy fish. You saw it like, those are the fish you want to get. Off, but I'm starting to feel a lot better. So that's how you know you're saving him. It could go the opposite way where he's not getting like any better at all. And that's bad. And then yeah, he can die essentially. I'm all better now. Thank you, Celeste.
What is it?
Celeste, I finally finished the little project I've been working on at night. Go on downstairs and take a look.
Granddad.
Celeste, you have to leave this place. I'm sure your friends are still alive somewhere waiting for you.
I know they are. I'll go, but I'll be back, and I'll bring them all back to see you.
You bring that Lockfellow too now, you hear? So to fill you in on the bad ending, I guess you could say, of this, is basically Sid dies, Celeste loses hope, and Celeste flings herself off of the northern cliffs as well, and ends up in the water. She luckily drifts ashore to the same place where the raft is taking us, essentially. So it's a much more depressing turn of events. All right, so as I mentioned, you are going to have Celeste in your party. So the first place you want to go is to town, essentially. I don't think if this starts it or not. No, so this is Albrook, your first town after coming into it. Basically what you want to do is head north after this. I think there's some news here. What we'll do is we'll cover it on our next part. So for now, we're going to say that is it for this part. So welcome to what is called the World of Ruin, after the World of Balance has been destroyed. And so we learned a lot. We found the Espers. They got tricked by the Emperor and Kefka, got turned into Magicite. They got the floating continent, unleashed the Warring Triad on the world, and now the world's destroyed. And Kefka's a huge jerk. He even killed the Emperor. What a jerk. Many other words you could use for him, and they were all valid. So now we're on our journey to find our friends, and that's what we'll do. So if you happen to like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you like this content, and give me a comment if you don't or do like this content. You know, I like both comments about the content. So that way we can shape this channel, or tell me what that people would like to see more of. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate every view, every thumbs up, every subscribe, and I'm here for you guys. So hopefully this has been working out for you. And if you're coming into this way later in the future and you're picking this up at later, thank you for joining up. Anywho, until next time, guys, I will see you later. Take care and have a good one.